Hey, this is Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of the Gearpods custom kits, the Backcountry and the Wilderness. The Wilderness is very similar to the Backcountry, except it adds on another one of the pods with some shelter components in there. So we'll take a look at the Backcountry first and then show you the additional components that the Wilderness has. So this is the Backcountry kit. If you didn't watch the Connect system video, the idea behind Gearpods is that you have modular kits, so you can take individual components with you on a trip, and you can build custom kits for your own particular trip. But these are the pre-made kits, so you don't have to worry about sourcing all the different parts for everything. You can just get these and you have nice high quality stuff already put together for you. So inside the medium pod that comes with the Backcountry and the Wilderness, what you have here is a bunch of first aid stuff. So you have your basic bandages, Q-tips, antibacterial cream, burn cream, all the basic stuff that you would need to treat minor injuries on hiking, camping, that kind of trip. So that's all the stuff that comes in the medium pod on both the kits. You also have a list of the contents in case you're wondering what's actually in there. So that's what comes in that little guy. Let's open up the larger one, and what you have in here is some more survival kit components plus a stove system, which is pretty neat. So we'll take that out of the bottom, kind of push it through, and take this out through the top. So you have some survival instructions, stuff about shelter, knots, starting fires, snares, just your basic survival stuff. Useful little tips. And it comes on nice, durable paper, so you don't have to worry about destroying that. And then in this bag here, what we have is the stove and some other little useful items. So we have some twine, Esbit fuel tabs, some Tinder Quick, some more instructions, whistle, and a little LED light. And this is the stove here. What it has is you fold out these legs right here to give it just a nice little stable support base, and you can set that on the ground, and you use the Esbit fuel tabs and light it in there with this cup on top of it. And I'll have another video showing that a little more in depth. But inside the cup you have even more stuff. So you can see here's a windscreen for the stove, just to protect it a little bit. You have some safety pins, fishing stuff in there, a mirror, duct tape, saw, knife, pencil, snare wire, more twine, compass, all kinds of stuff in here. So you can see it's a pretty well thought out kit. You have everything that you would need for your basic survival kit. So this would be a good option just to take on your everyday hike, just the stuff that you would need on an average hike or average camping trip. So we'll try to set this to the side and not lose too much more of it on the ground. Oh, maybe not. I've already lost a few components. So let's open up the Wilderness kit, and we'll show you what's on the inside that doesn't come with the Backcountry kit. What we have here is a Sil nylon tarp. Nice and bright orange, so you have good visibility on this thing. Open it up just so you can see it a little bit. So you have a really high quality Sil nylon tarp with tie points already attached. You got your cord for guying it out, space blanket, and then you also have some other components in there to help you guy it out a little bit easier, and then instructions for that. So those are your two different kits. You can see all the components that can come with it. Really nice, well thought out, high quality kits just for you to take already put together, so you don't have to worry about building your own custom kit. As always, you can get anything you've seen in this video at goinggear.com. Actually, I forgot to show you the sleeves. So these sleeves, you can actually use them to store the kits. So there's two different sizes. You've got, I think this is the 9.5 inch one, this is the 14 inch one, and you have both sizes in both colors. So you can get the black or the digital camo, and what you can do is you take your kits and you can actually store your kits inside those tubes, just so you can attach the kits to the outside of your pack or wherever else you want to put them, just to give the kits a little bit more protection, make them a little bit easier to carry. And you also have a sleeve on the outside, so you can store some additional stuff inside there, maybe common stuff that you'd always want to get to, like a knife, flashlight, that kind of stuff. But you can open it up on either end with the buckles, and then your kits or your own custom kits just slide right in there, and you have it Just a little bit more protection for it, an easier way to carry it, strapped out to the outside of your pack. So I'll continue what I was saying before. As always, any of this stuff you can get at goinggear.com, and you can reach me in the comments or at goinggear.com if you have any questions. Thanks.